guys. So coming to the tops of our mat, standing, let the toes connect, create a little gap between the ankles and heels. From here, you're gonna lift the toes, feel the four corners of the feet pressing down. And from here, let's let the toes spread back down onto the ground and just feel yourself root down into the mat. And when you do so, you might feel that your legs come alive. Feel the kneecaps just lock in place. Really feel that rooting action that's available for you. And from here, let's draw the navel in slightly, open up through the chest. And from here, we're just going to bring our hands in Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. Beautiful. From here, very gently, just go ahead and close the eyes. And just feel yourself standing tall and proud in this mountain pose. Start to feel yourself like a tall mountain, standing firm. And you may sway side to side, and that is completely normal. Just see if you can bring your awareness down to the ground, feeling yourself root down. From there, just start to draw that intention inwards. So over the next 7 weeks, as some of you requested, we'll work through the 7 chakras. Chakras are energetic points in our body, which regulate our emotions and the organs in that specific area. So the first chakra we'll be dealing today is called the Muladhara chakra, which is the root chakra at the base of the spine, which is linked to our sense of stability, security. And when this is out of balance, we feel anxiety, fear, nervousness. So from there, keeping that focus internalized, can you bring your mind and awareness to the base of your spine? And from there, just visualize a 4-petal lotus flower, shining bright red, or if you want, a ball, an orb, or a circle. Drawing away from thoughts to just visualizing this. And then from here, start to inhale, drawing that energy from the feet up to that red energy center, the Muladhara chakra, the root chakra. Visualize yourself breathing from the ground all the way up to that energetic point, almost like you're feeding it, and then exhale out down towards the ground. See if you can make every inhale long and deep, and every exhale long and deep. Really dialing into that connection with the ground that holds you, that supports you. From here, feeling the upward lift on the inhale. And as you breathe out, feel that downward pull of the energy as you root down through the feet. On the next inhale, draw the breath from the feet all the way up to the head, filling yourself as much as possible, and then just sigh out the mouth. Doing that 3 more times, breathing in from the roots all the way up to the head, and then just sigh out the mouth, release, let go. Beautiful. When you're done with those 3 breaths, from here, we're going to bring our focus to an intention that's linked to the root chakra. So for today's intention, we're going to repeat mentally 3 times. I'm safe as I am here and now. I'm safe as I am here and now. I am safe as I am here and now. Feeling that in every fiber, every cell of your being. And from here to seal that intention, and we'll chant Om for 1 to begin. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Beautiful. From there, go ahead and gently blink open the eyes. From there, rooting down through the feet, we're going to inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky, grow tall. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Bend the knees, coming into what we call a little toe squat. So from here, find something you can focus and stare at. So you're balancing. Shoulders are relaxed. And just feel that gentle stretch that you're inviting into your feet. If this is too much, you can always place a block by your side or bring your hands down to give you balance. Just not being hard on yourself. Beautiful. From here, we're going to inhale, come up to a standing position, interlace the fingers, palms come up to the sky. Hold here, making sure you're still rooting down through the feet and legs, shoulders relaxed. Start to invite length into your body. Feeling the ribs lift on the inhale and they sink on the exhale. Beautiful. Staying strong for your feet and leg. Inhale for length. Exhale, lean over to the right. Still strong for your feet and legs. Breathing into the left side of your lungs. Really visualize the oxygen coming in to drench the left side of your body. Beautiful. On the next inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lean over to the left. Again, still pressing down through the feet and legs. The feet have not moved at all since we come to the standing position. Now just breathing into the right side. Visualize that breath coming in. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to the center. And now take an inhale here. Exhale, bring the arms and hands behind your head. So remember, your fingers are interlaced, palms are facing up. And here you're just inviting a nice stretch or opening through the chest, the front part of your body. Going to your own degree, it may feel tight around some areas, but just breathe here. Beautiful. From an inhale, extend the arms up. Release the grip. Exhale, fold forward. From an inhale, come into your first halfway lift, hands on shins, or maybe even above your knees. Maybe you keep a slight little bend in your legs. And from it, just focus on that spine growing tall and long, chin stays tucked in, shoulders back. And from as you root down for your feet, feel that opening in the back of the legs. Beautiful. Give it a nice long inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Still maintaining that contact with the ground and just making any natural movements here. Maybe you bend one leg at a time. Maybe you sway side to side. Beautiful. From here, we're going to put that all into a little flow. So from here, exhale the air out. Inhale, rise up. Circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend the knees, coming into that toe squat. Inhale, rise up. Interlace the fingers, palms up. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, hands behind the head, opening the chest. Inhale, back straight up. Exhale, release the grip and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release into your legs. From here, inhale, circle the arms, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart, coming into that toe squat. From here, inhale, come into that standing position, interlace the fingers, palms up. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, the hands come behind the head. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, root to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend the knees, coming into your toe squat. Inhale, come into a standing position. Interlace the fingers, palms up. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, arms behind the head. From there, inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring the hands back down to your heart and Anjali Mudra. Beautiful. From here now, rooting down for the feet, legs strong. You're going to inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, open up into a T shape, twisting to the right. From there, still making sure that you're still rooting down for the feet and legs. See if you can bring that right hip back so it's in line with the left, so you're only twisting from the upper part of your body. So we're twisting over to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, twist to the left. Squaring those hips. Seeing if you can start to extend out through the fingertips in opposite directions. Beautiful. From here, inhale, come back to the center, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hold the breath, step or jump back to plank. Now let's hold in our first plank. If you look down at your mat, you may be able to see your footprint of how strongly you've been rooting down. From here now, push the ground away, shoulders are apart. Core comes in, legs are engaged, and start to descend the heels backwards so you're still stretching out through the feet. Breathe in here. And if this gets too much, you can always drop your knees. You're still engaged in the core, you're still working the core. Take a deep, nice breath in here. Exhale. Let's bring the knees down. Take a nice long inhale here. Bend the elbows and just allow yourself to come down to the ground. Beautiful. From here, extend the toes back. Feel the tops of your feet press into the mat so you get that nice little stretch in the front of your legs. Hands by the sides of your ribs. Shoulders back. Inhale, lift into first baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. On the next inhale, lift into baby cobra or your full variation of the cobra and hold here. Shoulders come back and down, elbows into the sides of the body. So imagine someone's trying to tickle you. You bring your elbows in. See if you can activate that. Breathing into the front of your chest. Toes extend back. Pelvis is rooting down into the ground. Take a nice long inhale here. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. First downward dog here. So spread the fingers wide like the sun, press into the ground. Imagine your hands to be your feet now. Really pressing down. Arms come alive. And just feel free to take that dog for a walk, bending one leg at a time. Maybe you shake your hips side to side. If you bend one knee at a time, really feel yourself waking up the bottom of the feet. Beautiful. From there, let's come back into neutral position. Inhale, push the hips back. Exhale, slowly, mindfully walk the feet up to your hands, feeling that contact with the ground. So not just walking on it, but feeling the connection. From there, hands to shin or on the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. We'll put that all into a little flow, breathing. Taking one breath, one movement. Making sure that we're still rooting down through the feet and legs when we're doing it. So from here, inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, peel to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hold the breath, step or jump back to plank. Exhale, coming down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift into your variation of heart opener, cobra, upward dog. The choice is yours. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. From there, inhale, push the hips back, find that length. Exhale, jump or step forward. Rooting down through the feet, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your roots. Inhale, circle the arms up to the sky, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a deep breath in from the roots all the way to the crown of the head, and then exhale it out the mouth. Beautiful. Inhale, circle the arms up, grow tall. Exhale, peel to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, fold into your roots. Inhale, halfway lift. Hold the breath, step or jump back to plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, your choice. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. From here, inhale, push the hips back. Exhale, jump or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your legs. Inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a nice deep breath in here, drawing the breath up through the nose and then sigh out the mouth. Beautiful. Inhale, circle the arms, grow tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hold the breath, step or jump back. Exhale, coming down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Hold here now. Breathing in and out. Pushing the ground away from you. Lifting the hips up. Beautiful. From here now, we're going to inhale, push the hips back, and we're going to exhale, walk the hands back to our feet. So we end up at the bottom of our mat. From here now, hands on shin, or wherever you like, halfway lift, exhale, fold forward. From there, we're just going to inhale, ragdoll ourselves up.
So just imagine the vertebrae stacking upon each other, strong through our feet, legs, head the last to come up.
Beautiful. From there now, we're going to walk up to the top of our mat, but we want to feel the contact with the ground. We want to be as mindful as possible when we take these steps. So try to synchronize the breath. So you inhale, you bring the left foot first down. Feel that contact with the left foot rooting. Right heel lifts up. And now you're firmly in that left foot. And now the right foot comes forward. Feel the right foot pressing down, root down. Feel your presence here. Lift the left heel up. Now you may have a micro step here, and that is fine. But just really feel the contact of the ground that we take for granted. Beautiful. From here now, inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Just close the eyes here. Just feel what's shifting and changing inside of you. Thich Nhat Hanh's got a great quote when he says, it's not walking on water, which is the miracle, but walking on the ground in our own presence, which is the true miracle. So for the rest of the practice, really dial into grounding down, really feeling that connection with the earth, with our first mother. Still breathing here. Beautiful. From here now, keeping the toes together, knees together, we're going to come into Utkatasana, chair pose on the inhale. Hold here, breathing in and out. Now from here, feel the weight distributing onto your heels. Your heels, which are the strongest bones in your feet, feel that support. You can almost feel the 10 toes lift up if you can. Keeping the core engaged, tuck the tailbone, find that length. Beautiful. From there, we're going to come into what we call chair sweeps. We'll be breathing in rapidly through the nose, and as we exhale, we'll be diving forward, sweeping our arms back, and expelling the air out through our mouth. So we're doing that at our own rate. Please go at your own cadence. There's no race here. Just begin by just taking a nice deep inhale through the nose, sigh out the mouth, and you can begin. The last one, take a nice deep inhale in, exhale out. From here, inhale, come back up, hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold forward. From here, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Now bringing the hands down, wherever's comfortable, pressing into your left foot, left heel. From here, we're going to rise up into Crescent Lunge. So find your balance here, find the foundation, strong through your front foot, pressing back through the right toes, right heel descends back. Bring that right hip forward so it's in line with the left. Bring that navel in, you feel that slight lift. Arms are above. From there, really focus on being strong through the foundation of your temple. Really feel your legs come alive. From there, interlace the fingers, index pointing up. We're going to inhale, find length here. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bring the hands down to your waist. From here, you're going to step that right foot forward a couple of inches at a 45 angle degree that's pointing towards the top right corner of your mat. Left leg comes straight. Through the left leg, the quads engage. Right hips in line with the left. From here now, you're going to inhale, lift the chest, lift your gaze up. And just hold here, breathing into the front of your chest. Taking those deep, conscious inhales and exhales. With every inhale, feel your heart taking flight like a plane. Just feel that openness. If you can, squeeze the shoulder blades back together. And focusing on being strong through both feet and legs. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, we're going to fold over that left leg. Come into Barsavottanasana. So from here, your hands may not come down, so that you can place a block on either side of your leg. Like this. If you can bring your hands down to the ground, great. And then just focus on lengthening the spine and making sure that you're not hyperextending in the left leg, that the knee is locked in place by that left quad, and that you're rooting down into the right heel. The tendency is for the right hip to pull back, so bring it square in line with the left. And breathe here. A lot of the time we doubt our strength, but can you feel into the strength of your strongest bone, which is your femur, your thigh bone? Just breathing in and out here. Strong through your feet and legs. See if you can bring your hands to your waist. Find that balance in your leg, your feet. And from there, inhale, slowly rise up. Lift the heart. And then exhale, bring the hands down to plank, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck toes, downward dog. From here, inhale, push the hips back. Exhale, step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your legs. Hold here. Just breathing in and out, feeling that nice release in the back of the legs. Beautiful. On the next inhale, we're going to root to rise up, circling the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. From there now, just take a nice deep cleansing breath in through the nose and just sigh out the mouth. Beautiful. On the next inhale, we're going to come into Utkatasana chair pose again, making sure the toes are together, knees together. Engage the core, tuck the tailbone. See if you can sit deeper. And now we're just going to come into those chair sweeps here. To begin, let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And you may begin. Inhale, exhale, out the mouth. Inhale up, exhale, out the mouth. Going at your own cadence. Focusing on just expelling as much out when you exhale. Letting go of any fear, any tension, any self-doubt. Last one. At the top, inhale, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, dive and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step that left foot back. Strong in that right foot, pressing down. Inhale, rise into Crescent Lunge, Asta Chandrasana. Again, making sure you're finding that strong foundation. As we twist to the side, the tendency is to wobble. But if you can press down into your front foot, strong in your leg and the back leg, and then actually hugging for the inner thighs. So imagine you're trying to squeeze a watermelon. Beautiful. From there, we're going to interlace the fingers except for the index. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down to your waist. From there, bring that left foot in a couple of inches flat, pointing at 45 angle degree. Right leg is straight. Square the hips. From here now, pressing into that right big toe. We're going to inhale, lift the heart up. Seeing if you can squeeze the shoulder blades in. Just imagine your heart just taking flight. Keeping the chin slightly tucked so the cervical spine, the neck is protected. Just breathe here. Breathe into the strong foundation that you're creating. Take an inhale to lift the heart here. Exhale, fold forward into your right leg, into Parsvottanasana, also known as intense side stretch. Bringing that left hip forward in line with the right, pressing into that left heel, strong in the front foot. And don't resist the pose. The poses we resist are the ones we need the most. So from here, just focusing on your breath, feel that you belong in the pose. When you feel that you belong in the pose, you'll feel that you belong in this body. When you feel you belong in this body, you'll feel that you belong in this life. Beautiful. From here now, bring the hands up to your waist, strong for both leg and feet. Feel that stability. And from here, inhale, slowly lift up, bringing the chest up to the sky. And then exhale, bring the hands down, coming into plank, chaturanga, dandasana, coming to the ground. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. From here, inhale, push the hips back. Exhale, step or jump forward. From here, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, circle the arms up to the sky, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart. From here, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Beautiful. From here, you guys can stay where you are. I'm just going to stand to the side so you know what we're doing next. Coming into tree pose. So from here, first start to consciously shift the weight into your left foot, left leg. So you're going to feel the right leg, right foot becoming light. From here, you're going to bring that right knee up at a 90-degree angle. Draw that navel in long through the spine of the head. And then bring that foot into the inside of the lower part of your left leg or the upper, but not on the knee. Just not on the knee. And then from here, when you finally chosen where you want your foot to be, feel that right leg pushing against the right foot. So left leg is alive against the right foot, the two opposing forces that we have in yoga. And then from here, just bring your hands to where you want to be, maybe in front of the heart, maybe it goes up. Where does your tree want to be today? Just focus on where you want to be, not where I am. And then from here, Feel yourself rooting down through the left leg, left foot. Find something you can stare at. And this is a great pose to honor what we say yoga means, union. In honor of the trees. What they exhale, we inhale. What we exhale, they inhale. And it's because we forget that we're all connected in life that we suffer. When we feel disconnected, we feel life is against us. But when we realize we're connected and that I am life itself, then where can there be fear? And that is what the trees symbolize, that they stand firm despite the different seasons, different events, without being shaken. Beautiful. If your arms are above, exhale, bring them down to your heart. Slowly release that right leg. From here, just keep that right leg knee lifted. We're going to bring that left hand to the outside of the right leg. And then we're going to come into a standing twist. Peeling that right shoulder back, right arm extends. And if you fall, please give yourself space to fall. Honor that. You learn more from falling than you do from perfecting anything in life. The mistakes are our teachers. Give it one last squeeze here. Gently turn the gaze, then the body. And from there, let's bring that right leg down. From there, now feel the weight, feel that distribution, that change. We're bringing the weight onto the right foot, right leg. Left leg is becoming light. And we'll feel that release of tension now. And then when you lift the left knee up at a 90-degree angle, bring that core in, long through the spine of the head. And then from here, bringing that left foot to where you want to be for your tree today. Trees come in all different shapes and sizes, and they're equally beautiful. Because they all have a purpose, just like each and every single one of us. And from here, bringing your hands to wherever's comfortable for you. Maybe at the heart. Maybe you want to honor the heart space at this moment in time, and there's nothing wrong with that. Feeling that right leg strong against the left foot. And the whole essence of being rooted and grounded means that when challenges come, they don't shake us, they don't move us. It is the storms that make the trees stronger. Their roots go deeper. So don't let the challenges in life rob you of your joy, your peace. But instead, just stand firm in front of them. Because there's nothing in life that is bigger than you. There's nothing that can be thrown at you that is bigger than you. Beautiful. From here, if your arms are above, take an inhale, exhale, bring it back to your heart. Keeping that left foot lifted, bring that knee in at a 90-degree angle. Right hand to the outside of the left thigh, root down through that right foot leg, and peel that left shoulder, left arm back. Find that balance in the pose by balancing the breath, by balancing the mind. Steady the gaze on something. Beautiful. Give it one last squeeze here. Turn the gaze, then the body, and then bring that left foot down. From it, shake the legs out of any stagnant energy. And when you're ready, we can come into Pasarita stance, wide angle stance. So come to the width of the side of your mat, whichever way is comfortable for you to be able to stare at me. We're going to come into that strong, wide angle stance pose. So feel your feet root down, Feel the legs come alive, not just from the outside, but from the inside. And from there, pressing firmly into our right foot, right leg, you're going to turn that left foot out to the front of the mat. So we're setting up for warrior two stance. Bending into that left knee, making sure that it's not splaying in or out, but over the ankle. And from there, extend the arms out opposite direction, looking over the left fingertip. From there, feel the two hands extending out in opposite direction. But most importantly, feel yourself gripping into the ground with your feet and legs. Feel into your strength in this pose here, because this does take strength to hold this pose. The strength that we already are, that we have. And if you doubt yourself, if you hear that voice coming up, I can prove to you that you're strong, because despite everything that you've been through, you're here standing on the mat. And there's nothing more stronger than that. Beautiful. From here now, you're going to straighten that left foot, left leg. Bring the right foot in a couple of inches as we set up for triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana. From here, you may need a block on the outside of your left leg, and that is okay. From here, we're going to have our arms extended out wide. We're going to inhale, lean forward over that left leg, and then fold, bringing the left hand down, right onto the sky. And all the while, not focusing on the top of the pose, how you look here, but the foundation. Are you rooting down through the left leg, the left foot, and also the right foot and right leg? And feel here, you're turning those right ribs up towards the sky. And if you need to, you can keep a little micro bend in the left leg if it's too much. Find what works for you. Just like any strong pyramid needs a strong foundation, focus your whole awareness and attention on your foundation here. Beautiful. Now strong in your left foot, left leg, strong in your right leg. Keeping that leg straight, the left one. We're going to inhale, rise up back to the center, arms spread out. And then exhale, release the hands down. Turn that left foot in. And now from here, you're going to root down into your left foot, left leg. You're not going to move that at all. And then from here, we're going to turn our right foot. Find that heel to arch alignment by just moving the right foot and leg. Bend into the right knee. Find your warrior two stance, looking over your right fingertips. Feel yourself owning this space, holding this space. We have so many restrictions on how close we can be, but can you be close with your life here, close with your body? Feel the space that you're taking up. There's no restrictions on how intimate we can be with ourselves. And that is where we find stability. That is where we find security, where we let ourselves be our own strongest support system. Beautiful. From here, you're going to straighten that right leg, heel toe that left foot in if you'd like to. And then we're going to inhale, lean forward, and then exhale, come into triangle pose on this side. If you need a block, you can place it on the outside of the right leg. The reason I say the outside is if you put it on the inside, you're going to collapse that left shoulder forward. We want to open the left shoulder, the left ribs up towards the sky. And remember, you're not doing the pose, so don't try to master the pose. Let the pose do you. Let it release the medicine that it's releasing internally, the different chemicals. Beautiful. Now strong through both legs and feet. Inhale, rise back up to the center. Exhale, release the arms. From there, you're going to heel toe the feet in, slightly wider than the hips. Let the toes point outwards. We're coming into Malasana Yogi Squat, so you might need a block behind you, and that is okay. So choose what you need behind you. Otherwise, standing firm and tall, we're going to inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky, grow tall. Exhale, coming down into what we call Malasana Yogi Squat. Bringing the elbows into the inside of our legs to feel yourself opening it up from the inside of the hips. And you can always, like I said, put a block behind you if you need to. And see if you can close your eyes here and just breathe all the way down into what we call the second diaphragm, the pelvic floor. Almost feel the breath going down to the base of your being. Visualize that red rosebud as you inhale down all the way to the root of your being. It opens up. And as you exhale, just feel it gently closing. Every inhale, you're feeding it, you're fueling it. Eradicating any seeds of fear. Replacing insecurity with the security of this beautiful life that you have. Keeping those breaths long and deep. Beautiful. From there, we're going to slowly bring the hands behind our back. Release whatever was behind us. Just allow yourself to come down to the ground. From there, we're setting up for Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Bring the feet in together, knees come out. Again, you can always place blocks on the outside if you'd like for support, if this is too much. Otherwise, bring your hands, your thumb to the inside of your feet so you can feel your thumb touching the bottom of your feet. We're going to inhale, sit tall, and then exhale, fold forward. Now, the reason why I've said to keep your thumb on the bottom of your feet is at this point of time to start to massage the bottom of your feet. How often do we actually get a foot massage or allow ourselves to just massage these areas of the feet, which are so important? There's no right or wrong. Just start to feel into any knots, anywhere where your feet require the attention, the love it needs. When you massage the feet, you improve circulation. You're allowed to alleviate any stress, anxiety, or depression. We forget how complicated the feet are. With 20 bones and 33 joints, it's important to massage and open up these different tissues and muscles so you can move freely. Still feeling those long, deep breaths coming in and out. Letting yourself always be present to observe every breath. Beautiful. From here, we're going to inhale slowly, lift back up. Now we're going to come onto our back, laying down onto the ground. Try to keep a block nearby you. From here now, we're going to come into Vatarita Karani, legs up. So for this, try to bring a block to the bottom of your sacrum and then lift the feet up. This is a great restorative pose to do during any time of the day, but if you're pregnant, or if it's the time of the month, or if you have any heart conditions, please feel free to opt out of this. If you don't have a block, you can always just lift the legs up, or even come up to a wall, because the wall will always provide you support. You can always just spin around and just leave your legs up, if that's what you want, giving you a more restorative and gentle release. And this is so good to just restore our feet and legs, allowing the blood to move down, aids digestion, relieves stress. We're also providing our heart and brain with more oxygenated red blood cells. Now just bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Just start to close the eyes here, giving yourself that invitation of space. Just relax. Breathing in and out deeply. Knowing that security doesn't come from the outside, but security is here and now. 99% of our fears are based on the past, which doesn't exist, or the future that doesn't exist. And we can just be as we are, touching the present moment with our lives. And all those fears just dissolve and slip away. Even now, if a thought arises, choose, exercise the power of choice to not give it any attention. Now, right now, this moment here requires my full attention. Beautiful. From here, very gently draw the knees into your chest. If you had your legs up on the wall, you can always just turn over to the side. And then just set up for Shavasana, your final resting pose. If you'd like, you can just roll side to side, massaging the lower back before you come into corpse pose. Just whatever adjustments you feel like doing, whether you want to put on something like a jumper or a t-shirt. Well, I hope you guys are still wearing a t-shirt, a jumper or a duvet, or, you know, whatever feels good at this moment in time. Whew. And just coming into Shavasana, your final resting pose, legs out wide, feet out wide, arms and palms out wide, just fully surrendering, shoulders away from the ears, closing the eyes. In honor of the root chakra, stabilize ourselves and ground ourselves. Just feel into the support of the ground that holds you here and now.
Feel the whole back in contact with the ground. And then just start to release into that support, letting go of any muscular engagement. No doubt there's somewhere that we're still engaged unconsciously. Just start to soften every part of the body. And from here, start to feel the support of the space around you. How at this moment in time that you're held in time and space by this support. Now turning your whole focus to the support of your breath. Every inhale bringing vitality, oxygen, lightness into you. And every exhale releasing toxins, carbon dioxide, and any tightness. Just being here in the miracle of your own life. Where no harm can befall you right here, right now. If you'd like to stay deeper, please feel free to. Otherwise, start to introduce any little movements into the body. Being mindful, conscious. And then from here, keeping the eyes closed, rolling over into your favorite side. And then coming up into a comfortable seated position. Hands in Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. Shoulders relaxed. Feeling yourself rooting down into the ground, feeling that connection. Breathing deeply down into the root chakra, the Muladhara. Visualize that red ball. And breathing out of it. Let's just take 3 cleansing breaths here. Breathing deeply in through the nose. And just sigh out the mouth. 2 more times. Breathing long and deep. And out the mouth. One last time, make it your longest inhale you've taken this whole practice. And then out the mouth. Beautiful. From here to close the practice, we'll chant Om 3 times, followed by Shanti 3 times.
To begin, take a nice long inhale through the nose. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May we love and peace in the heart of all living beings. Thank you for joining me today again, guys. Hope you had a great practice. Thank you, Chloe, Veronica, Rebecca, Shauna.